ClubExpress Jobs Board. This module allows professional and trade associations to post available jobs that members and optionally non-members can view. The system allows members to post jobs that may or may not immediately become visible. There may be a fee to post a job, and jobs will be visible for a defined period of time with the option to renew a listing. It's not intended to replace sites like Monster or Career Builder. Rather, it lists the jobs and provides the details on how to apply. The Jobs Board does not collect or distribute resumes, cover letters, or applications, and it doesn't serve as a clearinghouse or intermediary in any way. Note that this is an optional module and has a one-time activation fee of $500. Please contact ClubExpress to add it to your website. Let's look at the user side of the Jobs Board. We're currently logged into one of our demo sites, which is a fictitious organization of financial planners, as a regular member. Typically, the Jobs Board is accessed from a link that is placed on your menus. When selected, the Jobs Board screen is displayed. The search panel at the top allows users to search for jobs by category, title, and the company posting the job. Jobs are listed with the most recent entries at the top. Only active jobs are shown. Up to 10 jobs are shown at a time, and if more jobs are available, paging controls are displayed to navigate between the pages. For each job, you see some basic information such as its title, when it was originally posted, the company posting the job, and its location. On the right, it shows the number of positions available, and optionally whether this is full-time, part-time, or a contract. There's also an Apply button, and on the left side, there's a View More icon. Clicking this icon expands that job to display additional information about the job, and the icon changes to View Less to collapse the details. Depending on how the job offering has been configured, clicking the Apply button either launches an email in the user's email software, or it jumps to the company's website page to apply online. So how are jobs created? When the Jobs Board module is activated, a new Jobs Board option appears in the member's profile. So we click on the username and select Profile. Then click on the Jobs Board link. This displays the Jobs Board Manager for this user. The grid shows each job posted by this member, including its title, category and status, as well as the expiration date and remaining renewals if allowed. We'll go through the various status values shortly when looking at the administrator tools. The Maintain column has icons relevant to each item. Click the Edit icon to view or modify this job's description. If members are not allowed to edit a posting once it's approved, the only thing they can change is the number of available positions. Click the Renew icon to renew this job posting for an additional time period. If payment is required, you're taken to the Pending Payment page to record the payment. If a payment is not required, the status immediately changes to active. Click the Cancel icon to cancel this job posting. For audit purposes, it's not deleted, but it won't be displayed. The Delete icon removes this job posting completely, but this option only appears for jobs with the status of draft, declined, or approved pending payment. And the Payment icon appears when the job has a pending payment. Click it to jump to the payment screen to complete payment and activate the job posting. Click the Posting Policy button to view your association's policies regarding job postings. To add a new job posting, click the Add Job button. The top section has required fields. Enter the job's title and the number of positions available. Then select the job's category. Put the name of the company or the person offering the job into the Posting For field. In the Apply Via field, select Email if the action of the Apply button on the Jobs Board is to launch a new blank email with the job title as the subject and the contacts email, which we'll look at in a moment, in the To field. If Website is selected, the Apply button launches a new browser window with the address listed in the Application URL field below. Note that the Hidden field will be grayed out. It's only available to administrators. Note also that the job status is managed automatically by the system. Fill in the rest of the form with any other job information. There are pull-down menus for job type, which is don't show, hourly, or salaried, and commitment, which can be full-time, part-time, or contract. Note that contact application email must be entered if the application is via email, and that application URL must be entered if application is via a website. Click the Save Draft button to save the job as a draft. It's not submitted for approval, but you can save and come back to it if you cannot complete the posting in one session. Click the Submit button to submit the job posting. There are 4 possible scenarios. If neither approval nor payment are required, the status will change immediately to active and the job will be visible on the public side of the module. If approval is required but payment is not required, the status will change to submitted. It needs to be reviewed and approved before it will be made active. If approval is not required but payment is required, the status will be changed to approved pending payment. Users will be taken to the payment page to complete the payment, and once this is done, the status changes to active. If both approval and payment are required, as they are in this demo site, the status is changed to submitted. Once the posting has been approved by an administrator, the status changes to approved pending payment, and the user will receive a confirmation email to log in and complete the payment. Once this is done, the status changes to active. Now let's log into the site as an administrator. There are 2 ways to access the admin screens for this module. When looking at the Jobs Board screen, click the Edit icon on the Page Tools widget on the right side of the screen. Or go to the Control Panel's Association tab. Note that this tab may be named Club or Community or any of dozens of types of organizations. Then click on Jobs Board to open the Jobs Board Manager. The search panel allows administrators to find jobs in the system by category, title, status, member last name, or expiration date. For each job, you can see the title, status, category, member who posted the job, expiration date, and the number of times renewed. The search results are sorted by the last name of the member who posted the jobs. Up to 30 jobs are shown at a time, and if more than 30 jobs are returned by the search function, paging controls will appear to navigate between the pages. The jobs board in this demo site requires that jobs be approved by the administrator and a fee paid for the original posting and renewals. So each job posting will have one of the following status values maintained automatically by the system. Draft means the job posting is still being defined by the member. It's not ready to be submitted for approval or payment or to be displayed as an available position. Submitted means when approval is required, the job posting has been submitted and is awaiting review. Approved pending payment is for when payment is required, and if approval is also required, it has been received. The job posting cannot be switched to active until payment has been received and recorded. Renewed pending payment is for when payment is required for a renewal, and the job status will become active once the payment has been received. Active means that the job posting is displayed as an available position. Declined is for associations that have specified that jobs must be approved by the administrator or coordinator. The job has been reviewed and has been declined for a specific reason. The member can edit the post, which will then change its status back to submitted. Expired means the job posting has expired without being renewed. It will not show on the jobs board. And canceled is where the job was canceled by the member before it expired, perhaps because the position was filled or the position was removed before being filled. The Maintain column has several icons. These are the same as the icons described earlier, with one addition. When postings require approval, admins will go to the Job Board Manager and search for status equals submitted. Then click the Edit icon to review the details of the job posting. To approve a job posting, click the Approve button at the bottom of the screen. The status changes to active if the payment is not required, or approved pending payment if payment is required. The posting member is notified by email that the job posting was approved and to log in to complete the payment. To decline a job posting, click the Decline button at the bottom of the screen. You'll see a small pop-up to enter comments explaining why the job could not be approved. The status changes to declined, and the posting member is notified by email that the job posting was declined with your explanatory comments included in the email. There are several configuration items in the Jobs Board Manager. Select Job Categories to define categories into which jobs can be posted. This is the standard ClubExpress admin screen. Click Add Category to create a new category, or click an Edit icon to modify an existing category. Individual categories can be activated or deactivated, so use this option if you no longer want a category to appear, but it cannot be deleted completely. A delete icon is only shown if no jobs are assigned to a category. Select Configure Posting Policy to define job posting policies for your association. You'll see a standard pop-up form featuring our advanced content editor, which allows you to enter fully formatted text of policies. Select Configure Options to configure the Jobs Board module. You can define a fee to allow members to post the job. If the value is 0, no fee is required. Fee charged for renewal controls whether members pay a fee once or each time a job posting is renewed. If this option is checked, another field appears to allow you to enter the renewal fee, which can be different from the posting fee. Financial account controls which account is used for the job posting fees, and if QuickBooks is enabled, you can also specify the QuickBooks item name. Posting active days defines how long a job posting should be active before the status is changed to expired. Posting requires approval defines whether a club admin or coordinator must review and approve a job posting before it can become active. If member can edit post after approval once active is checked, then the post can be changed without further approval or review. If this option is not checked, active posts cannot be edited by the member except for the number of positions field. Maximum renewals defines how many times a post can be renewed beyond its original listing. For example, if active days is set to 30 and maximum renewals is set to 3, the post can be visible for up to 120 days, the original posting plus up to 3 renewals. Note that renewals are not automatic, even if no fee is charged. Members must still log in and explicitly renew a job posting. Note that this limitation does not apply to administrators who can renew a job posting beyond the maximum number of renewals. And Contact Person defines which member will be notified by email when a job posting or renewal requires approval. Click Save to save your changes and return to the Jobs Board Manager, or Cancel to return without saving. Clicking the Reports button displays a standard ClubExpress report wizard. This system lists a number of reports related to the Jobs Board module. The Add Job button allows admins to create or edit job postings on behalf of members. One difference on the form itself is a Post Owner field at the top of the screen, allowing you to specify a member. The other difference is how the system behaves when job postings require approval. If they're entered by an administrator or module coordinator, approval is automatic. If there's no fee, the job posting is immediately active. If there is a fee, the status is approved pending until the payment has been recorded. So now we've seen how the Optional Jobs Board lets users view and optionally create job postings. We've also reviewed the tools available for configuring and managing the Jobs Board. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.